You guys are by far the best thing that has happened to me so far. Hey guys, Sam here. So today I am filming a very special video because I think 2 days ago now we hit 100,000 subscribers, and I cannot even fathom that amount of people. Like, that's absolutely insane, and there are 100,000 of you out there now. Oh my god, without you this would just... this would just be nothing. So thank you guys so much. I don't even know really what to say. It's absolutely amazing, and I'm so excited to continue making videos for you guys. And if there's anything that you want me to do special for 100,000 subscribers, let me know in the comments below, and I would love to make a special video or something for you guys. I don't know what you'd be interested in seeing, but if there is anything that you can think of, do let me know. But in saying that, this is going to be a little bit of a different video. As you can see, I have my face here rather than in the corner, other side, this corner, but I'm going to be doing a 50 facts about me, because I realized that even though I've been doing YouTube for a while now and I have 100,000 of you watching me, you guys don't know all that much about me. So if that's something that you would be interested in watching, stay tuned, and I guess I'll just go right ahead. By the way, I have the notepad with all the questions on it just on the other side of my screen, so if it looks like I'm looking away, that is why, or I could just move it in front of me and then it would look a bit less weird. Okay, so fact number 1. My name is Samantha. That's a bit of an easy one, but some of you may not have known that, although I do say hi, I'm Sam in every video. Anyway, okay, number 1, my name is Samantha. Number 2, my zodiac sign is a Leo, which is just perfect. I would much rather be Leo than anything else. I think Leo is fantastic. 3 fears that I have are open water, space, and ants. Number 4, 3 things I love: Japan, animals, and of course you guys. Number 5, most of my good friends live either overseas or far away, so I don't get to see them that often. There are only like maybe 1 or 2 people that I get to see on a regular basis, even though I talk to most of my friends nearly every day on Skype or something like that. The last song I listened to was Hum Along by Ludo. Number 7, honesty is the best policy. Number 8, the worst thing you can do to me, or if you're my friend, the worst thing you can do is be disloyal. That is something that just absolutely ruins a friendship for me. Number 9, I have blue eyes. Number 10, I have 2 piercings in each ear. I don't know if you can really see. I can't see now because I'm not looking at myself. Maybe you could have seen that. I don't know. Fact number 11, I used to want to be a trapeze artist. Number 12, if I could have any magical power in the world, it would be the ability to shapeshift. I've always thought that that ability would just be so cool. I think I got that idea from The Incredibles, actually. Oh, just like, why would you want to be like anything? Like, why would you want any other power if you had the ability to shapeshift? Like, you could just be anything and do anything. You could be a bird and fly. You could be a mouse and get into small things. I don't know, I just think it would be super cool. Number 13, I am right-handed. Number 14, it usually takes me a really long time to establish a friendship with someone. There are a couple of exceptions, but usually it takes me a really long time to really make a friend. Fact number 15. Oh, okay, yep. Sorry, I've written all this down because I knew I'd forget. A lot of you guys have asked me why my last name is Strange, and really, there is no real reason, but when I was quite a bit younger, I want to say maybe 12 or 13, I was online and I always saw people with like the coolest names, and I have an example like Kaylee Catastrophe or like something like that, you know, and I just thought they were like the coolest names ever, and I wanted one myself, and I had a couple before Samantha Strange, but this was the one that I settled on because it's not like too like out there, but you know, it's cool and I like it. I still really like it, so there's no real reason why that's my name. Number 16, my current favorite movie. It's very likely to change. It changes like every few weeks, but currently family, it is Book of Murder in the Black Butler series, and actually it's like a 2-parter movie, but it still counts. So, you know, highly recommend you go and watch that if you're 16 and over, I think it is. My favourite song right now is Breakdown by Breaking Benjamin. Fantastic band. And my current favourite band is Ludo. Different than my favourite song at the moment, but anyway. Fact number 19. Animals are my weakness. Oh my goodness, anything to do with animals, and like, I love animals more than people. I can't handle anything bad to do with them. It breaks me. Number 20, Dragonite, Bayleaf, Vulpix, and Mimikyu are my 4 favourite Pokemon. I could have done top 5, but there are too many that tie in place, so I decided to do top 4. Number 21, I think people with glasses are super cool, and if you've got the right face and you get the right glasses, it definitely makes you look so much better, and I wish that I could pull it off. Number 22, I get lonely very, very easily, which is why I spend most of my time talking to my friends or making videos for you guys. Number 23, I wouldn't trade my friends for the entire world. I don't think anything could ever make me want to trade my friends for anything. I love them all so much. Number 24, I am an only child. Number 25, traveling to Japan was one of the best decisions I think I ever made, and I would definitely go back there in a heartbeat. Like, I loved it there so much, and I think that's the only place I've traveled to overseas. So honestly, I think if I'd travel anywhere else, I would have said the same thing. Just happens to be Japan, and oh my gosh, I loved it there. Number 26. Oh, here we go. One of my biggest pet peeves is when people call me Sammy. I really can't stand people calling me Sammy. It's not so much like if it's in writing, it's okay, but if someone's talking to me and they call me Sammy, unless they're like, I'm very, very close to them, I just can't stand it, and I don't know what it is. A lot of teachers used to call me Sammy. That might have been it, although it wasn't that bad. I don't know, I just really don't like it. So yeah, don't do that. Number 27, I really don't like my middle name. I don't know if I've said what my middle name is before. We'll keep it a secret for now because I don't like it. Don't like my middle name. I want to change it in the future. Number 28, my personality usually adapts to those around me, meaning that if I have a group of friends that act really quiet and another group of friends that act really loud, if I'm hanging around either of those groups for a certain amount of time, maybe a week, I'll be loud or I'll be quiet, and I'll just be very, what's the word? Impressionable. That's the word I was looking for. But I adapt to people around me very easily. Number 29, up until I was about 10, I wanted to cut my hair really short, like this short, and dye it black. I don't know why, I just thought that looked really cool, and it still does on the right people. It would just not suit me, and I'm obviously the opposite. I'm blonde and my hair is like down to my hips, so I went the complete opposite direction to that. Number 30, foxes, sheep, and rabbit are 3 of my favourite animals, although like I said before, I love all animals, so doesn't mean that much, but I would have to say that those 3 are probably my favourites. Fact number 31, all up I have 2 dogs and 1 cat, although I currently only live with one of my dogs. Fact number 32, before YouTube I had 0 idea what I wanted to do. No idea. I have this thing where I want to do so many things, but I can never make a decision on what I wanted to do. So when it comes to going to university or college, I think some of you guys call it, I just had no idea what I wanted to do. So I ended up taking a couple of gap years and regretting everything. And if it wasn't for YouTube, I have no idea what I'd be doing right now. So I am so grateful for this opportunity. I don't think I'll ever say that enough. Fact number 33, I hate the heat. I've mentioned this before, but I absolutely hate it. I can't stand summer. It is summer in Australia right now, and I'm boiling right now. Like, you would not believe how hot this hair is. Sometimes I just want to cut it all off. I won't, but sometimes I really feel like it. Fact number 34, winter is my favourite season, hence why I hate the heat, I guess. I don't know, winter's just so nice, it's so pretty, especially if it snows somewhere where you live. Oh, it's just so beautiful, and I love it when like you go outside for the first time in the day and it's just like crisp air. It's so nice. Fact number 35, if I went back to school, I would definitely study criminal psychology and Japanese. They are my 2 things that I'm most interested in, and I've been the most interested in them for a while. I probably would have done psychology if it wasn't for YouTube, but I don't know, something's always held me back from doing psychology. I don't really know what, but if I was going to go back, that's what I would do. Oh, this kind of ties in. Fact number 36, I overthink things way too much. This comes like with all emotions, anxiety, happiness, no matter what. I just overthink absolutely everything. Oh, it's a curse. It really, really is. And that means like when I'm talking, I'm like thinking about what I'm saying all the time, which makes it kind of difficult. Fact number 37, it takes me a really long time to feel comfortable around people. Like I said, I'm really like, it takes me a long time to establish a friendship, and then even after I'm friends with that person, it takes me a very long time to like get comfortable with them. I'd say I maybe only have, I want to say maybe 5 or even less people that I'd feel like really comfortable around. I don't know, like, you know how when you're around some people you just feel like the pressure that it might be awkward, so you might need to say something? That's me overthinking things again. But anyway, it takes me a very long time to feel comfortable. Number 38, if I ever got the chance, I would love to travel to England, Scotland and Canada. I don't know what it is about those places specifically. Obviously I know Dennis who lives in Canada and Alex who lives in England. Even before I met them, I'd always wanted to go there. I think Canada for me is just, it's kind of like, if you're from Canada, you're gonna see me being stupid, but I think of Canada as like the American Australia, if that makes sense. It's like Australia, but it has more things, I guess, because at least where I live in Australia, I live in a very small part, so there aren't that many like cool shops or anything like that. But in Canada, there's lots of things. There are foxes, there are squirrels, especially black squirrels. Oh my gosh, you have no idea. I freaked out when I found out that black squirrels existed, and I told Dennis that he just has to send me any photos of any black squirrels that he ever finds, because they, oh, Google it right now. They're just the cutest things. Oh, they're gorgeous. And as for England, and Scotland, a lot of my ancestors come from there. Great-grandparents type of thing. So I thought that it would be really nice to go there and just, you know, I don't know what the word is, just embrace the historicalness of the country. Cringy at myself. Okay. Number 39. I have never been to a concert before. I would like to, but they're just, the bands I like don't play anymore, or they only play like in America or something, never in Australia, so that's a shame. I would love to go to one at some point, but I just haven't had the chance. Fact number 40, I love singing, but I have never ever sung in front of anyone properly before. I don't think even my parents have heard me sing properly before. I'm very embarrassed, and if anyone's around, my singing voice doesn't come out the same as it does when I'm by myself. It's just, it's impossible. I would love to, but I just can't, and too embarrassing. I'm not very good. It's just enjoyable for me. Fact number 41, I can't stand seafood. I hate it. I hate it with every single organ in my body. Oh my gosh, I can't even think about it. It's really gross to me. The smell, the texture, everything. And I've tried a lot of seafood before, so it's not a lack of me trying things. I just really don't like it. Can't stand it. Fact number 42, I am terrible at making decisions. If you get me in a room and there's just any decision making, like I'm not a leader at all. I can't. Like, I'll just, you know, whatever you want, you can do whatever you want. I'll just, you know, I'll follow you. You can do whatever. I'm terrible at making decisions. Fact number 43, my favorite number is 4 for a lot of reasons. The number 4 has a lot of meaning to me in a lot of ways. Yeah, it used to be 7, but yeah, 4 took over a few years ago. It's got a lot of meaning to me, and it's my lucky number too. Whenever I use 4, I usually do pretty good. Fact number 44, I love climbing trees. Oh, I haven't been able to climb trees in a long time because I just don't live in a place where there are climbable trees, but when I was little, it's the funnest thing. Oh my goodness, it's so good. It's dangerous though. Wouldn't recommend it. Don't go climbing trees without parental supervision, but oh, I just love it. It's so fun. Fact number 45, my celebrity crush is J. Michael Tatum. He is amazing. He has the best voice I think I have ever heard. It's just so, what's the word? Like, he can do a lot with it. He can do a lot with his voice, and he's so amazing. I would love to meet him someday. Fact number 46, up until I was 14, I didn't have that many friends at all really. I had a couple, but none that I really fit in with. Like, again, I was just kind of adapting to what they liked. They didn't really like the same stuff as me. It was definitely worth the wait. I'm so happy that I've found the group of friends that I have now. I think I mention this far too often about my friends, but my friends are awesome. What else can I say? Fact number 47. Before I had a PC, I was a huge fan of Nintendo, and I still am. I just don't really have that much time to play. Actually, hang on, let me just grab this here. I actually have my Nintendo here. Here it is. It is wonderful. Bask in its glory. It is a limited edition Zelda 3DS. I love it. I don't get the time to play it that much, but I love it. Fact number 48. My favorite female name is Rose. I've always loved the name Rose ever since I was really little, and my favorite male name is Joseph. And I think it's only that because I love the nicknames Jojo and Joey. I think they are just the cutest names. You're so lucky if you're named Joseph. Just, oh, I love it. Fact number 49. I love collecting small metal things. I don't know that I have any examples. Oh yeah, this is a thing. That wasn't hard. Like, you know, like this. It's like a little heavy mini mouse key. Anything like heavy and like little metal things that you can hold and play with. Like my necklace. That would have been a better example. And finally, fact number 50. You guys are by far the best thing that has happened to me so far, and 2016 has been a really rough year for me. Honestly, having YouTube and having you guys has also made it one of the best years, so thank you guys so much. And it's so difficult talking because like 100,000 is like a group of people, but it's honestly every single one of you that's watching. Like, it's every single one of you, you know? Like, I can't thank you guys so much. I can't thank you guys so much. I can. Thank you so much, and I love all of you. And I think that's all I really have to say. Again, if you have any ideas for a video you would like to see me do that's a bit different, a bit special, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear. In the start and the end of this video, you should be able to see that I have a new intro and a new outro. All the art was done by a really fantastic guy named Enfu. That is his online name. He is wonderful. He is so incredibly nice, and it was such an honor to work with him. I have been a fan of his work for so long now, and it was just an absolute honor to get him to design this for me. So if he happens to watch this, thank you so much, Enfu. Yeah, you should definitely check out all of his stuff. There should be some stuff on the end screen, and I'll put stuff in the description and on the about of my YouTube channel, so be sure to check that out. And while you're at it, check out my Twitter at SamStrangeYT, and the link is in the description below. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!